Level 5, Hoopment. So now we have two implements. We had our O, we had our 1, we had our 2, we had our 3, we had our 4. And now intuitive integration is integrating, engaging more implements. So now we got more implements. We're using both sides of our bodies at the same time. But because we have consciously been practicing everything that we've been practicing on all of those other levels, one arm at a time, then our bodies know what to do. We can trust our feet to land where they need to go. We can trust our cores to hold us upright. We can trust that our arms will follow the curvy linear motion of the hoops in a safe and remain within that safe circular boundary of motion, round movement. If anything feels uncomfortable, we recognize it and we modify, adjusting and adapting to the changes. And explore. Don't think about what you're doing. Don't think about, what do I do with these two hoops? Just move them around because there's only so much that they can do, right? That's the beauty of the first few levels, was we were exploring all the different ways that we can move the hoops through space. Now that we have two hoops, these two hoops are odd size hoops, so one can pass through the other hoop. If I had even size hoops, they can't do that, but we can do other work with even size hoops that we can't do with odd size hoops. Remember to breathe. If you lose a hoop and you go down to one hoop, that's okay. Work with one hoop for a while and then go grab your hoop again. Just like that. So then we just return to center. Get a sense of ourselves and what we're doing. Pay attention. And then go get that. And then stop paying attention. Just move. Just move. Well, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to what's around you. Pay attention to your environment. But don't bother with, what am I going to do with these hoops? They're going to do their own thing. And that's part of what we're discovering, is how do the hoops play together? How do they interact with each other? What are the different ways that we can get them to interact with each other? There's lots of ways that the hoops can play together. That becomes the game, the discovery of what can they do. And what can they do with our particular bodies? Because our bodies are our primary implement. That's what we're working with in Intuitive Movement 101, is this body, level O. Getting to know our guide is not just our hands and our arms, but it's the entire vessel that's carrying us through space. It's the foundation. Without level O, without our guide, our body, this element, we can't experience anything. We wouldn't be here. So it's good to appreciate that element and remember that the element of the human body, it's like spirit and ether, is also an implement. It's an element and an implement. Some would say that the element, spirit, ether, imbues the implement, the vessel, body, spaceship. But little a, little b, whatever, both, either or, it doesn't matter ultimately. No. As long as we appreciate this and take care of what we have. All right. Level 5, engaging more implements. Hoopment.